We got the new calendars dropping with the new calendar class, along with the Legion Paladin restock and a bunch of information on both, so let's go over it in this video. We've been waiting for the 2024 calendar for a minute. It looks like it's finally up here on Hero Mart. So it says 28 here. That's Canadian rubies. That's these are yeah, that's the peso that we have. It's actually 20 USD if you do the conversion. We actually pay a little bit more than 20 USD if you actually do it, but it's like 27 something. Anyway, Canadian would be 20 USD. Anyway, so the new class is looking good. So we got art for it. We open that in a new tab. Get an actual look at it here. So you got kind of a cool looking cape here. Lay did the art for this. It's very polished up. It looks like Lay spent a bunch of time on this. So yeah, it's looking nice. So you got like the kind of green World War II style, like gas mask looking thing on here. Definitely a chrono. See a little gun there. We saw the animation for this in the last video. The class council put that out. So the class will have kind of like a shooting animation on one of the skills at least. So pretty interesting design there for that. It'll also come with an alternate version of the armor as well. So kind of like a more teal Legion color there with it's kind of holding the bronze stuff that we've had from previous years as well. So two different variations of it if you buy the calendar. If you don't buy the calendar, if you just get it for hero points, I think this version will be the one that you're getting with just the in-game, if you buy it in-game, right? So right here, the digital rewards section goes over what you'll be getting with it. Just zoomed in a little bit here. So yeah, it says the artist there, Lay made it, and you'll get the class, armors. There would be a shielded version of it as well. It's interesting. A scythe with it. So you're not actually going to get the. Are you actually no? You don't get the weapon from the class animation that is shown in the badge. Like, isn't there one? If you look at the badge, there's a little gun. You don't get the little gun. Okay, I guess. There's a pet, hourglass pet. Oh no, that's AQ30. My bad. Let's show the AQ30 one first for some reason. Yes. So, cape, hourglass, reaper. So those are three separate capes. Get hourglass pet, get the badge, and just a scythe for weapons. That's interesting. Then you'll get there's a hammer with the other version of it as well. So you get hammer, shield, and hammer. And it looks like the same everything else. Animated hourglass. Yeah, it looks about the same. Some Dragon Fable, Epic Duel stuff, and original Adventure Quest stuff included with the calendar as well. So you get gear in every single one of their games that they're still updating. So yeah, pretty nice there. If you want to pick this up for 20 bucks, or I don't know what the conversion, I think it's 30. I think it's an extra 10 for the collector's edition that comes with an extra print there. I don't know if this is finished art. It doesn't really say it on here anywhere. Oh yeah, art is work in progress. Okay, it does. So I think the art will be. I think it'll be more shaded and colored and stuff when you actually get it. They just they're still work in progress on it here. They probably wanted to get this up for Black Friday, which is today, shopping holiday. Here I am making a video about buying things from Artix Entertainment. Use discount code Corey at checkout on Hero Mart for 0% off your order. All right, I gotta stop using that joke. So yeah, I like the new art for the classes. I like the idea that it's a sort of gun-based class. I imagine it's only gonna be one skill, and the other skills will probably be with the Reaper thing, right? The scythe. So we'll see. We'll see how this ends up. I'm optimistic towards this calendar class. We'll see. Of course, I'm not fully condoning the pre-order the calendar class. I mean, if you're gonna get it anyway, whatever. But if you're kind of iffy on the class, maybe hold off until we have previews of the actual like skills and stuff, right? So maybe wait for that. But it's looking pretty good. Very good news if you're a Legion Paladin fan. The class is horrible, by the way, but good cosmetics. So you take what you can get. So this is the one I'd recommend if you're only gonna get one of the t-shirts from the new restock of this, which by the way, I don't think this has been stocked for like the past like close to 10 years. has it been that long? I feel like it's been like it's been at least 5 since this has been. It might be closer to 10 than 5. Anyway, since this has been in stock, with this you get both of these weapons. I'll show the badges in game for these in a moment, but you don't get them in dual wield. That would be cool. It would also break the game because they're some of the highest quality flash assets they've ever put into Adventure Quest Worlds. These swords, to the point where they bug out the game sometimes. It's actually really easy to replicate a common bug that with them not being able to load because they're such high quality assets in the game. Some of the best swords they've ever put in the game. You get those with the Paladin version of the t-shirt. They're actually cheaper than they used to be. If I'm going off memory on this, but they used to be 40 USD. Now they're only 30 USD, which is 42 Canadian, because I love Canadian prices. But anyway, so yeah, these are restocked. You can get this version as well. The only reason you get this version, the Legion one, is if you wanted the shirt for $30, which, you know, I guess if you want to wear that around your house for 30 bucks, sure. Wouldn't go out in public in that. That's just me, though. That's just me. You do you. But it does not come with anything that cool. You get the axe and the armor, and yeah, I mean, yeah. But if you buy both of them together, you'll get the Legion Paladin class, and of course, both the gear from each badge shop. Here's the bug with the swords, by the way. So these Legion Paladin Calads, a lot of the time they won't load the back section. I think they're like, I think to put them in the game, they like cut it in half. So it's like 2 different. I don't know how this happens. This never happens with any other item in AQ Worlds. I think these are like such like the file size or something are so big for these that I don't know what happens, but half the time when you equip these, the back half of them just won't load because, yeah, like I said, they're such high quality assets. Here's what it looks like in game. It's just, whew, look at that. You might think this looks like any other collab, but if you actually like side-by-side comparison, there's just something that's just better about this art. Like they spent time on this when they were making this art. They really did it. They really did it. So if you get either of the badges, there are 2 of them. There's 2, and then you get the Legion Pal if you have both badges, right? So this is the one for buying the Paladin t-shirt. Is this one here? Oh no, okay, no, this is not the Paladin. This is the Legion t-shirt. So if you buy the Dage t-shirt, the Legion one, you'll get the Paladin axe. Not so great. You'll get this armor. Also, not. It's alright. It's alright, but in my opinion, it's like a bad version of the actual class. And you'll get half of the class art for some really weird. Really, that's kind of out of pocket from them to do that to that. But anyway, now if you buy the Paladin t-shirt, I get this mixed up because, yeah, anyway, you can see how I get that mixed up. But you'll get this collab, the purified version of it, which, you know, there you go. That's how you can get it to load. Trust me. Sometimes it will load properly. It's not loading properly. I might have to restart clear my cache or something, but it will load, and it looks like that. It's just a gray version of the gold. I like the gold one anyway better. And then you'll get the right half, which is also kind of out of pocket for them to do. So yeah, you get that half. And then if you get both of them together, you get the actual class, the actual full armor class, full armor, bunch of helmets, bunch of helmets, a bold fire head for some reason. You get a helmet with the head. Never seen anyone wear that in the history of this video game. Yeah, I think the actual class armor itself looks pretty clean. You get the cape for it. Yeah, all that stuff. The actual class itself, I've made separate videos on it. I'm not going to go into it on this video because we'd be here for 20 minutes, but class is pretty terrible by modern standards. It was pretty decent when it released, but, you know, time and no buffs have been bad for it. So it's kind of like in a similar position as Card Clasher. It's kind of a better class than Card Clasher, but still not usable by modern standards at all. You'd just be trolling using it, to be honest. So do not buy this stuff for the class. What great timing. I close my recording software, open up my editing software, start editing together the video to upload it, and the class council has tweeted that they're going to be buffing Legion Paladin along with not a mod in the future. Okay, cool. Well, it's not currently buffed, and we don't know how good the buffs will be, but I'm not complaining. They're buffing Legion Paladin. Let's go. Hopefully, they say not a mod in the future, which is interesting. That's an interesting choice because that is just a meme class, and I can understand it not being powerful at all. Card Clasher? Hello? Card Clasher? Hello? Card Clasher! Hello? I'd like to mention that they also restocked the Shadow Scythe version of the t-shirt, which comes with the armor sets that you see here in AQ Worlds. They're color custom according to this. I don't have them in game, so I can't show them, but parts of them are CC. So if that's interesting to you, check that out as well. It's also, I think, cheaper than it used to be before. That webpage isn't loading. All right. And then you have the Nullgath one as well. Those are the cool looking Nullgath set in game as well. So that also got restocked. And if you're looking to buy, like, for example, all 4 of these t-shirts is just released today. It's buy 3, get the 4th free. And I think that it includes some of the posters as well. So and other t-shirts. If you click, there's a tab on the Hero Mart that has everything that's included with that deal. So you want to mix and match there. If you want to buy a bunch of stuff from Hero Mart for some reason, go for it. Up to you, your money. Spend it how you will. I don't know what possessed me to make this video, but it's cool that the new calendar class, we got to actually see the class art for it. And it's also cool that Legion Paladin's back for the people that want the cosmetics from that. I think it's really cool. Hopefully Card Clasher comes back with a buff, unlike Legion Paladin. They didn't buff Legion Paladin class for some reason when they returned it, tweaking some numbers. I mean, okay, class balance isn't that easy. I'm not gonna say like it's just tweaking some numbers, but would have been nice if they buffed that class when it returned. Hopefully they do it for Card Clasher when that if that returns. Though we don't. They said it was going to return. It probably won't. Hopefully it does sometime. Also, Arctics. All right, shirtless Arctics. Didn't need to see that today. All right. Thank you for watching this. We'll be doing a Black Friday live stream later today. If you're watching this video when it's up, checking out the new additions to the chest along with the new event today. There's a new event. There should be some cool farming rewards from that as well. And then Cyber Monday will also be some content on the channel because they're going to update this stuff again. So come back on Monday. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Leave a like on the video if you like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Big thanks to all the channel members. If you'd like to become a channel member, click that little button below the thing. It's like $2 a month. Really helps the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.